My name is Mark Bolton. I work for the Conservation Science Department here at the RSPB. I've been here for about 10 years and I'm responsible for managing our marine research programme here in the UK. One of the things I particularly enjoy in my day-to-day is an opportunity to get involved in all aspects of the scientific process. It's not just a question of sitting here at the computer analysing data or writing papers, writing reports, but really following the whole scientific process through. That means I'm out in the field, visiting some of our most remote and rugged and beautiful parts of the United Kingdom and overseas as well, to make sure that the results of our research get translated into action on the ground as quickly as possible. So the thing that I find really exciting about conservation science is that we're really breaking new ground. We're pushing back the frontiers. One of the ways in which we can do this is through the new technology that's now becoming available to us. Advances in GPS technology and lots more satellites mean that we can put devices that weigh only 10-15 grams on birds that give us very high precision information and with batteries that will last for weeks. And more recently, the development of tags that weigh under a gram that use light levels to work out the bird's location on the face of the earth. One species for which the RSPB has a particular responsibility for its conservation is the red-necked phalarope. It's a species which only breeds in one or two locations in the very north of Scotland, in the Shetland Islands, and a few locations in the Western Isles. And a very, very large proportion of the UK's population nests on our reserves. We've carried out a lot of management for the benefit of phalaropes over the course of the last 20 years, and sometimes it seemed to deliver benefits and sometimes it hasn't. And so this has led to questions about whether the fortunes of the phalarope population in the north of Scotland are really influenced more by conditions in the wintering grounds than what we can do for them during the breeding season. We know that birds that breed in Fenno-Scandinavia winter in the Arabian Sea, and we also know that birds that breed in northern Canada winter in the Pacific. But where would the birds from Scotland winter? So last year we embarked on a very ambitious programme to track these birds using these very lightweight geolocator tags. 10 birds were fitted with these tags, and this summer 4 of them returned back to the breeding colony. Unfortunately, 2 of them had lost their tags. One of them, despite our best efforts over many weeks, we couldn't recatch. It just knew what the game was. But the 4th bird, a male, was quite quickly caught. And the data that we've obtained have been absolutely startling. So you can see that it leaves Shetland at the very beginning of August, at the end of the breeding season, and it crosses the Atlantic, passes to the south of Greenland, and then spends a little bit of time here in the Labrador Sea before beginning its southward migration, crosses through Mexico, and then winters east of the Galapagos. So nobody knew before we did this work last year and then retrieved the data this year, no one knew where these birds are wintering. So this is a world first. One of the things that's most important to me is that it's an evidence-based organisation. We've recently had an independent audit conducted of the work of the Conservation Science Department, which concluded that the research that was being done was of a calibre that would do credit to any major international university in the world. So for a recent graduate or someone who's recently completed their PhD, the RSPB does offer a fantastic opportunity to put that scientific training and scientific interest to good use in the service of conservation.